Hi, I'm Jeffrey, a Delta Redcoat. I know it's probably been a little while since you've been on a plane, but don't worry. I'll be walking you through all the steps that Delta's implementing to keep you safe while on board and at the airport. We call it Delta Care Standard. Delta Care Standard means you'll experience safer travels in 3 layers when you fly with us now. 1. The highest standards of cleanliness. 2. More space. And 3. Safer service. These layers are important because there is no single solution. We're consulting closely with medical experts to develop Delta Care Standard. And we go beyond what's required to make sure we provide you the safest travel experience possible. At every step of your journey, you'll see Delta Care Standard in place. Every flight, every day, everywhere. A day or 2 before your flight, you'll receive an email from Delta with the latest information on what to expect, a checklist outlining how to prepare for your trip, and a link to an infographic detailing all the measures we put in place for your care. We also recommend downloading the Fly Delta app, where you can get your digital boarding pass to reduce touch points at the airport and receive important notifications throughout your trip. First off, remember your mask. They are required to be worn at the airport and on board the aircraft. Upon arriving at the airport, if you have to check a bag, we've placed floor decals throughout the waiting area so you can distance yourself from other passengers while in line. We've installed plexiglass barriers at all counters, and we're cleaning kiosks and surfaces throughout the day at check-in, Delta Sky Clubs, and gate areas. You'll also find hand sanitizing stations placed conveniently throughout the airport. These added layers of protection provide a consistently safer experience throughout your journey. When you get to security, you'll find TSA officers are now required to wear masks and gloves. They'll also ask you to scan your own boarding pass. If you are a Clear member, you can verify your identity using your eyes, enabling a touchless verification experience at security. You can head to tsa.gov to find the latest information on any changes happening. Some changes, like being able to bring more hand sanitizer, are a plus. Some of our clubs remain open. We have consolidated clubs, discontinued shower service, and we've switched from a buffet-style food option to a pre-packaged food option. At Delta Sky Club and our gate areas, you'll find additional measures of cleanliness, more space, and safer service methods in place. We're implementing one of the most important cleanliness factors you can't see. We're using an electrostatic sprayer to sanitize the aircraft. We spray and sanitize all surfaces, including overhead bins and lavatories thoroughly before every single flight. Don't worry, it's immediately safe to breathe afterwards. Every night, we spray and sanitize the jet bridge and gate areas, and we're expanding it to catering and baggage claim. Our teams wipe down and sanitize high-touch surfaces and lavatories. The Delta difference means we are committed to these cleaning measures now and always. Flight attendants and gate agents walk the cabin to spot check. And if it doesn't meet Delta's new standard for cleanliness, we are empowered to call the cleaners back onto the aircraft. Before you board, the Fly Delta app notifies you when the extensive cleaning of your aircraft is complete. As you board the aircraft, you'll find that we are boarding in smaller groups. We'll start at the rear of the aircraft and move forward to reduce contact in the aisle. You'll be offered a snack bag, including a bottle of water, snacks, and a hand sanitizing wipe or gel pack. It's part of our overall effort to deliver service safely. As you settle in your seat, please let your flight attendant know if you have any concerns. We still offer world-class entertainment, so you can relax, plug in, and tune out. And you can stay connected with Wi-Fi access and free messaging. We understand that cabin air quality is critical to feeling safe. The air on all of our aircraft is completely refreshed 10 to 30 times per hour. Air flows into the cabin from above each seat and is pulled out at floor level. This helps limit person-to-person airflow. Air is then refreshed with outside air and air that's been filtered through high-grade HEPA filters, which function in a similar way to filtration systems used in hospitals. These filters remove 99.99% of particles, including viruses. To be extra safe, we replace filters twice as often as recommended. Once you arrive at your destination, remember to allow some extra space while deplaning front to back. again in smaller groups to reduce contact in the aisles. When you pick up your bag, you'll notice distancing markers and sanitizing stations throughout baggage claim, so you can stay safe even as you depart the airport. With all these added layers of protection, Delta is committed to a safer experience for your family and for ours, because without health and safety, we have nothing. But we're not stopping there. We're constantly updating best practices and improving our new standard of care based on expert medical advice. We hope to see you back on board very soon. Until then, take care.